Oh my goodness. Um, just got my hair pulled back in a bun, basically. Just got off work. It's Atwood's, by the way. You know that, though. Yeah. Oh, goodness. I've got, well, the impression I get is that it's a clandestine attack. That's what it feels like. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not so sure. I'm not going to talk to an attorney on this one, because what it comes down to is that it's YouTube, that they are not consistent. And it's like, well, there's definitely been a precedent set, and they can't even abide by the precedent that was set. And what's interesting is that the one that came up was actually before, and it was only a reference point, is what was going on at the time where I was in my life. I didn't even say in the video exactly which way I went. I just talked about, the drones, and the drones being the ones that were suppressing, censoring, the ones that were censoring. Usually the ones that are censoring are the ones that are, have something to hide. I try not to censor as best I can, but I do not allow for, stuff to XXX sites or whatever. No, that's not what I'm here for. No. And I've got some obsessive characters chasing me around. It's like, all right, whatever it takes, I got your attention. But the more I think about it, it's like, you know what? I get the impression that this is the enemy too. So if that's the case, the people need to come together. You need to come together, and you need to catch up. Yep. Because my own sister, I can't get her to tell me much about what's really going on. I seen something, and I'm not going to say which way I go. I just know that I actually heard that. But what I heard was that they're going to, how can they look at themselves in the mirror? How can they do that and know what they did, basically? And we're praying that it comes out that they're held accountable. Yeah. Anyway, I love y'all. Even you detractors, you're there for a reason, I suppose. But know this: iron sharpens iron, and I've already been in the pit and sharpened. Yeah. You'd be looking at the Revelation. Yeah. Revelation. And it's just whether or not we're going to allow for them to do it. According to what my reading of the scripture, it's, a friend. It's a friend to me. This is a revelation. There's a lot of hope there. And ultimately it comes down to that when the New Jerusalem is on the earth, I guess it is. I'll have to read it again. But when it comes down out of heaven from God, and it is here, and there are people that are allowed to go into it, but there are others that are not allowed to come into it, and they are still here, and yet they are not aware that it's even here somehow, some way. You should read it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm projecting a victory. Yeah. And a healing. And, coming together.